Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at some packs today. These are the Valken Redemption Vexagon packs. So this is their latest pack line in the Redemption category. So we've got all the colors out, the gold, the lime, the red, the blue, and we're kind of going to go over it real quick. So let me slide these out. They do two different sizes. They do the 3+6 and the 4+7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 main sections, and then 1, 2, so there's two tucked together over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 plus 7, 11 pods total you can carry with this pack, which is a ton of paint. Going on the field with 11, or if you're shooting 11 pods in a game, hopefully you're sponsored because that's a lot of paint. But in general, I think I got a pod right here. I do. Got a regular pod. I've got lock lid pod. So you can kind of see that it fits both pods. Open up one of these straps here. It's got a really nice long cover strap. So depending on the length of the pod, you're not going to run into any issues with making sure that you have plenty of room to secure this to the Velcro. You don't want it to just be barely hanging on there so that any slight movement is going to make this thing pop off. You want to make sure you have plenty of strap room to push everything forward. At the top, you do have the Crisscross elastic ejector system. Nice thing about the Crisscross, you see at the top right here. Let me slide one of these in. I can explain it to you better. So you've got it covered on both sides. Certain packs will just have it either one direction like this or one direction like this. And if you don't load your pod just right, it'll slide off and the pod will just pop up with nothing to help push it down. Having it both directions really keeps a good firm grip on the pod so that when you do open it up, it easily pops right out. Now, obviously you can see that this is a little tight. It's a brand new pack. It doesn't really want to slide out of there yet, but once it gets opened up and it's actually on your body and it breaks in a little bit, these things will pop right down with no problem. So you can see that there's plenty of Velcro on there with the standard pod. Nice large pull tabs too, so they're easy to grab a hold of if you're wearing gloves. And then let's put a lock lid in there. Again, easy peasy with a lock lid. Probably the longest pod setup that there is. Plenty of grip, easy to get to, no issues. The in-between pack does have the little tab so that you can hook it to the lid. I don't know if you guys hook onto your lids if you're using these in-betweeners, but do it. It'll help keep this from accidentally popping open. And if it does crack or pop open a little bit, it actually can help hold it closed so your paint doesn't spill everywhere. Just remember, if you reach behind you and you feel that it's kind of open, don't just yank your pod out, because then you're going to dump paint everywhere. Doesn't do you any good if your pack can hold all your paint for you, but once you pull it out, it just spills all over the place. All right, so that's what you're going to have on the back side here. On the strap side, we've got the standard kind of 4-strap configuration. Little pocket in between with a zipper on it. You put your keys or your wallet. Well, you really can't fit a wallet in there. Keys, money, ID, whatever can fit inside there. It'll keep it secure because it is pretty much going to be strapped to your body all day long. And then it's going to open up. Now the padding on the inside here is actually, it's not very thick and there's not a lot of it, but it is nice and channeled. So you're going to get air movement in between there, keep you cool. And then this middle section right here, they've actually put a mesh screen, a rubberized mesh screen, and the padding that's in there is has holes in it, so it's ventilated. Help get that air transfer in and out and keep you as comfortable as possible on those hot days. If you live in California like we do, it's hot outside right now, and any extra little bit helps. So putting this pack on, just like all the other packs, you're going to use, for me, I'll tell you the way I do it. Not everybody's going to do it the same way. But these first two right here, I just put these around my waist and make them comfortable. I don't tighten them down. I don't stretch them and wrap them around really tight. That's not really the function of these. This is like the belt that kind of holds everything together. So I wrap it around and I make it comfortable yet snug and secure, but not death grip. And then I take these pieces, and these are the ones that I stretch and wrap, and attach it on there. You can see this strap right here has extra Velcro all along here. So this one would go first, this one would go second, and then it's all hooked up. Now, obviously that looks like a super uncomfortable mess, but if it was on my body, it would be different. What else? Go through here. Each piece does have elastic on it, like this section here. Does have some stretch to it, but the real stretchy part is going to be this section right here. So, I mean, you're not going to really know how you like your pack until you get it home, and or how you like to set up your pack until you actually get it home, put it on, try it in a bunch of different ways, like tight here, not so tight there, however you want to do it, and find out if it's comfortable for you. So the Vexagon series packs, red, green, gold, and blue, 4+7s and 3+6s available. So check the website for pod count availability and color availability, and order yours now through ansgear.com.